Hey everyone, NWA Prepper here. I'm hot and tired. It has been a wonderful day. I've gotten a little bit of sun. As you can tell in the back, I've got a new to me trailer for our boats. That was a wonderful trade deal into that. And it has been a long day. Oh, there you are. You're all blurry for a minute. It's been a long day, but it's been fun. We went out. Well, first my daughter scheduled a trip, or not a trip, a meetup, a meet and greet per se, that she's been wanting to meet up with some people that she met at church camp last summer, since they weren't going to go to camp, and from the youth group at the church. It's a bigger youth group, and as she's gotten older, our small church she wanted to go to a bigger church for youth group on Wednesdays. So she was going there. You know, that's what What's Up Wednesdays were about. And she wanted to meet with some of them, and in a nice open area where they could get to know each other, because the people from her camp didn't know the people from her church youth group, and then one of her friends from our church. So she coordinated this big thing where they would all come together. They would each bring, like a little potluck, but it was things that they could eat and create and do social distance smart, or as smart as you can, I guess. I don't know. And then they'd go kayaking, and they did, and I think it went really well. I know of course, my whole job was because I just got this trailer, so I had to, one tire was completely ruined. The other one didn't look very good, so I had to go get tires. I didn't have to, but I chose to. And I'd had a little bit of money squirreled back, so that didn't hurt too much. Plus they're little trailer tires. That made it even better. So I got trailer tires on this morning, swapped them out, and went to Sam's and to pick up our normal our normal monthly stuff. And then we got out here, and we've been out here five-ish hours, going out. Well, I've just been loading and unloading boats, and so but the kids are having a great time, and they're in, right now they're on a hiking trail. They got out of the water. They did pull the boats up to the trailer for me, but then they took off. And so they're out getting, enjoying nature on a trail. It's not very far. I've been on it a dozen times or more. It's only about 3/4 of a mile. So, but 85-degree day, the dust, that Sahara dust, or Sahara desert dust, you can tell it, you can taste it. And so it's in the air. And of course I'm been sweaty, so I'm just gross, dirty. I've been off work, so I haven't shaved for a couple days anyway. But so we got out, and she's had scheduled this meet and greet for her church friends from different circles. I spent all this time letting you know, and then that was her, letting you know what she was doing. She had planned this meet and greet, people from this circle and this circle and this circle, and where they all overlap was with my daughter. And so she brought them together. They broke bread together. They're doing activities together. They're getting to know people, getting to know each other, and getting to network. And that's important, most definitely for a teenager, but also it's very important for us in the preparedness world, or any part of the world if you want, to network with other like-minded individuals. to find those of the skills and the things that we desire, and to surround ourselves with them, to surround ourselves with people and things that we want, that we desire. Not to surround ourselves with people that don't share our interests or our core beliefs. And that's the best thing, is without me getting a flashlight or a spotlight and a metal chair in a dark room and interrogating these kids, they all have a connection to my daughter through their church, through an activity that hopefully they all have a core belief that is similar to ours, that Jesus Christ is your Lord and Savior. He's definitely mine. Because that's who I want her to surround herself with. And for her to do that without me, without dad or mom saying, these are the kids you can hang out with, for her to try to bring those groups together is exciting. We can do that as adults too. Yeah, we can. We can bring together groups that, through meet and greets, through meetups, through meet people for coffee. There's 100 different ways and reasons to get together, but they all equal the same thing. We want to build relationships. We want your kayaking group, or whatever you call it, your mag group or your tribe. You've got to do things together to grow. You can't just type and get to know each other. You have to go through and you have to work, you have to have fun, you have to have good times and bad times. You have to go through those to build those teams. And sometimes when you go to have a good time, bad times come out of that. Either way, they're growing experiences. And I hope that you get out and you work on those experiences. Even though it's more difficult now because of what's going on in the world. That's no excuse to try to stop. At the very least, somebody needs to hear positive encouragement. And you can be that tool. Who knows? And you're talking with someone, you may be the first person that's ever talked to them about your religious beliefs. You may be the first person that's ever talked to them about God. And how wonderful would that be? It's my favorite thing to talk about. You guys are awesome. Thanks for watching. As always, let's get ready.